Now, this may be the unpopular opinion, but when people ask me, what's the most romantic thing you can give to another person, I always just have one answer. No, it's not Pokemon. It's every day. And every time I say that, I'm greeted with the same blank stares and faces that go, hey, that's cute. And I don't blame them, because every day, let's be honest, isn't as good looking as his older brothers, always, forever, and until the end of my life, which managed to make it to the end of every I love you in this world. I love you always. I love you forever. I love you until the end of my life, but I love you every day. No one ever says that. No one ever says that, because every day is concrete, and concrete scares people. Every day gives you the Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and always only tries to give. It gives you the Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and always only tries to promise. But every day, even though this is the unpopular opinion, is romantic for me. And if I may, I think I would love the idea of giving you every day something. If I may, let me love you. And I promise you, if you do, there will be no more mundane moments in your life. Now, I'm not to say that every date that we ever have will be filled with fireworks lighting up the night sky. No! I don't have enough money for that. But when I say no more mundane moments, I say dinner will never just be dinner, conversation will never just be conversation. When I utter the words, I love you, I will mean them from the bottom of my heart. Let me love you. And as geeky as this sounds, I promise I will choose you. The same way I chose my first Pokemon. Now, people think it's funny when I compare love and Pokemon, but honestly, I don't think it is. I mean, isn't love, when you really think about it, a lot like fire, water, and grass? Isn't it like fire? When you see that person entering the room for the first time, doesn't it feel like there's a burning sensation? An actual burning sensation in your chest that's telling you, Serge, you have to be the very best. And when you finally get to talk to that person, it doesn't feel like a scratch. No, a slash, no, an ember, no, a flamethrower, no, a fire blast, no, a seismic pause even, hitting you all at the same time. Isn't love like water? Doesn't it make up most of the world, but that's not good enough for you? Doesn't it make up most of your body? That's still not good enough for you. Don't you drink it? Don't you dance in it? Don't you shower in it? When it freezes over, don't you skate on it? Isn't love like that? Doesn't it make up most of the world? Doesn't it make up most of you? Don't you love the idea of being in love too? Isn't love like grass? Even though it's just there all the time, even if you don't notice it, even though you step on it all the time, isn't it just there? Isn't it beautiful to watch it grow from something so small to something so big, and it dies slowly? Doesn't a small part of you die inside too? Let me love you, and I will love you the same way I love my first Pokemon. Let me love you, and whenever you're sleepy, hungry, sad, or hungry, or strangely all of the above, I will be there for you. And when you're thirsty, I will be there to quench your thirst, not just with love, but with water, or wine, or iced tea. I really like iced tea. Let me love you, and the only thing you ever have to be frightened about are the horror movies that we will watch together. I promise I will only close my eyes when you're not looking. Let me love you, and even though it's physically impossible to give you a ring as big as Saturn's, I want to be able to show this earth, this world, that my love for you will go beyond this one. Let me love you, because I think you are like the sun. Because I think you're brilliant, you're bold, and you're beautiful. Now, this may be the unpopular opinion, but when people ask me, what's the most romantic thing you can give to another person, I always just have one answer. No, it's not Pokemon, but it's every day. So, if you'll let me, if I may, please let me give you all of these days. If you let me, if I may, let me give you all of my Mondays, and I promise you no more mundane moments in your life. Let me give you all of my Tuesdays, and I promise I will choose you the same way I chose my first Pokemon. I'm a little bit unsure, unbelievably excited, but like it was the greatest decision I would ever have to make in my life. Let me give you all of my Wednesdays, and whenever you're feeling anything at all, I will be there for you. All of my Thursdays, and I will be there to quench your thirst, not just with drink, but with love. Let me give you all my Fridays, and the only thing you ever have to be frightened about is being the most loved person in this world. Let me give you all of my Saturdays, because I want to give you Saturn, this earth, my entire universe, even God. Let me give you all of my Sundays, because God, I think you are like the sun. Because I think you're brilliant, you're bold, you're beautiful, you're alive, and you give life. People think every day isn't romantic, but I really think it is. So, if you let me, if I may, let me give you all of these days. And if you let me, if I may, if I'm not super in over my head, I do hope you let me start no day But did we?